the highest energy light ever detected from Jupiter. Scientists throughout the whole world have been trying their best to discover different stars and planets existing in the galaxy, and were also trying to unveil the detail of the matter and particles of the planets that were already discovered. Many spacecraft and probes were already launched into space to capture that unknown side of the planets. Now there has been a discovery, and this time, it's on Jupiter. So what is this discovery? Stay tuned to find out. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Space Discoveries. And in this video, we are going to discuss another successful mission of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration New Star, the space-based X-ray telescope by NASA that has detected the highest energy light ever from Jupiter. Here's everything you need to know about it. New Star is NASA's space-based telescope. Having the latest high-energy astrophysics observatory capability, was the first ever telescope designed by scientists that have been focusing on the high-energy X-ray mission. For a very long time, scientists have been working hard on the study of Jupiter, and they have discovered many interesting facts about the giant planet of the solar system. But still, Jupiter, the largest gas giant in the solar system, is full of mysteries that are yet to get explored. The New Star telescope has discovered the highest energy light from the gas giant of the solar system. The most interesting fact about the light detected by the telescope is that it is in the form of X-rays, and also this kind of light, with higher energy, was never emitted by a planet rather than our Earth before. As per the reports, this detection of the X-ray light has also solved an unsolved and a decade-old mystery about why the Ulysses mission didn't detect any X-ray light when it was flown near Jupiter in the year 1992. X-rays are usually that form of light that consists of a shorter wavelength and a higher amount of energy as compared to those rays of light which were visible to the human eye. Previously, a study was also done on the low-energy X-rays of Jupiter auroras by the XMM Newton of the European Space Agency and the Chandra X-ray Observatory of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, in which it was detected that when ions are showered by the moon of Jupiter on the surface of the planet, the light near the north and south pole of the largest planet of the solar system was produced. The particles emitted by the volcanoes of Jupiter's moon were getting accelerated by the powerful magnetic field of the planet. The magnetic field getting emitted from the planet forces the particles to move towards the poles of Jupiter, where they will collide with the atmosphere of the planet to release energy in the form of light. According to the reports collected from the Space Administration, Juno, the spacecraft of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, has captured some images which show that the electrons emitted by the moon of Jupiter were also getting accelerated by the powerful magnetic field of the planet. Researchers of the Space Administration were having doubts that the particles from Jupiter's moon might produce X-rays with even more energy than what the XMM Newton of the European Space Agency and the Chandra X-ray Observatory of NASA has detected. The Nuclear Spectroscopic Telescope Array New Star has become the first observatory telescope to confirm that hypothesis of the researchers of the Space Administration. An astrophysicist at Columbia University named Kea Mori has made a statement regarding the highest energy light detected by New Star, that it will be quite difficult for the other planets of the solar system to emit an X-ray light of this range, just like the largest planet of the solar system does. The astrophysicist also mentioned that the gas giant of the solar system has an abundance of magnetic fields on its surface and is also used to spin quickly as compared to the other planets of the solar system. This is the main reason behind the magnetosphere of the planet acting as a massive particle accelerator, and is the reason behind the light of energy getting emitted by the surface of Jupiter. The researchers of the Space Administration have faced many difficulties while working on the making of the detection of New Star that was fainted and has higher energy emissions than the lower one. The researchers mentioned that the detection made by the New Star was still not able to explain Ulysses non-detection. As per a study done further by the researchers of Space Administration, a solution comes out to the puzzle of Ulysses non-detection. The study shows that the mechanism which produces higher energy X-rays was the solution to that mystery. Juno can detect the light coming from the energetic electrons by its Jovian auroral distributions experiment and the Jupiter Energetic Particle Detector experiment, but it is almost impossible to know the exact mechanism which is responsible for the Ulysses non-detection without having an observation of the light getting emitted from the particles, as there are multiple numbers of mechanisms existing on the solar system which can cause the particles to produce light. Each mechanism that causes the particles to produce light has a different side view. By using the well-established studies of bremsstrahlung light profiles, The researchers have made it clear that the X-rays must get fainter significantly at the higher energies, which were included in the Ulysses detection range. Bremsstrahlung emission is the collision of the rapidly moving electrons with the charged atoms in the atmosphere of the largest planet of the solar system. The rapidly moving electrons uses to attract the charged atoms like magnets, which is the main cause behind the rapid deceleration of the electrons and the losing of energy in the form of high-energy X-rays. A student of astrophysics at Columbia University named Shifra Mandel has made a statement that the detection done by Ulysses could be able to detect the X-rays of Jupiter. If a simple extrapolation of the new star-provided data was done by the researchers of the Space Administration, but as this extrapolation of the new star data was not done by the researchers of the Space Administration, they have built a model including the emission of the Bremsstrahlung light profiles, which not only matches the observation of the new star, but also gives us the proof that the X-rays were too faint for the Ulysses to detect. During a study done by the researchers of the Space Administration on the aurora of Earth, the results come out that the surface of the Earth has X-rays with energy much higher than the energy detected by the new star on the surface of Jupiter. But the X-ray emissions detected in the Earth's surface were extremely fainter than the one detected in the surface of Jupiter. The X-rays were this fainted that small satellites and balloons with high altitudes, which can get closer to the originating point of those X-ray emissions in the atmosphere, will only be able to spot them. Scientists now are having a belief that doing further study on the X-ray emissions of Jupiter will help them to discover more extreme objects in our universe. The telescope NuSTAR has successfully done a study on the objects which were outside our solar system, and the study includes exploding stars and disks of hot gas which were accelerated by the gravity of massive black holes. The new study done by Juno about the source of the X-rays has become the first ever example for the scientists to compare with the data provided by the NuSTAR and has also helped the researchers to get the answer to their question of what is the reason behind the creation of these high-energy X-rays. The largest planet of the solar system is physically similar to many other objects present in the universe, in many ways like the magnetars, the neutron stars, and the white dwarfs, but still, the researchers were not able to get the answer to their doubts, like how particles can get accelerated in these objects, about magnetospheres, and the emission of the high-energy radiation. So by doing further study on all these topics, the researchers of the Space Administration will be able to get at the depth of the information of the planets that were yet unknown to us. So that's all for this video, guys. We hope that our video has helped you in finding all the details about the highest energy light of Jupiter detected and has cleared all your doubts regarding this matter. What are your thoughts on this discovery? Let us know in the comments below. And most importantly, if you want to be updated on every single topic related to space, then you should consider subscribing to Space Discoveries and pressing the bell icon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.